I arrived in Nuremberg. I was on a bus from Bruges to Nuremberg. It was a night bus, so I didn't sleep very well. I slept a bit, I guess. I am not 100% sure, but I am in Nuremberg right now. I went to eat a breakfast and I ate some breakfast, and right now I will be exploring the city. And here I have much more time than in Bruges. I have whole day, so let's see Nuremberg. Unfortunately, a lot of attractions, they are paid, so I'm not sure if I'm going to visit them, and if I'm going to visit one of them, or maybe all of them, or maybe none of them. I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's see. I am a bit anxious because I'm in Germany and Germany hates me. It's like anytime I'm there, something happens to me. Like either my bus doesn't come, my train doesn't come, all of my trains are late. Like always something happens. Like Germany doesn't like me. It's like, that's why I'm a bit anxious, to be honest. I hope that nothing bad happens, but we will see. I came to the old city and actually I've been to Nuremberg once, but I've been there by accident and only for a few hours. And I left Nuremberg like in the morning the same day. And why do they have to be drilling right now? And it was like I was coming back from Malta, and it was by accident because I was planning to go from Malta to Rome, but I forgot to check in, and I had to check in at the airport. But actually checking in the airport was way more expensive than my flight, which costed like 10 euros, I think, if I don't mistake. So I was like, no, I'm not going to check in for 50 euros. So I took the next flight that was like anywhere close, like continental Europe or whatever, and wasn't expensive, which was Nuremberg. And I was there for a few hours. Then I went to Munich for a few hours, I guess. I don't remember. I remember that I was in Munich for some time. And then from Munich, I think I went to Belgium. And this is how I went home. And I was absolutely exhausted. Like few nights I spent like not in my bed, but like in random places. But I was in Nuremberg for this like 2 hours maybe. I don't know. I was there like at night and I left in the morning. And I went to the old city because I was at the train station. At the train station you had to pay for bathroom, and I didn't have cash. And the terminal for card was broken, and that bitch that was there, she told me that she will not let me come and she will not let me go there for free. So I was like, bro, but I really need to pee. So I went to the old city and I was looking for somebody who would let me inside anywhere and let me use the bathroom. So I knocked on one hotel and they let me use the bathroom, fortunately, because otherwise it would end really not well. Especially it was really, really cold. It was like 0 degrees in Celsius, and I would, you know, being wet and in 0 degrees, that wouldn't be the nicest feeling, I guess. It would be absolutely horrible. I mean, I was very, very cold anyway because I came from Malta and I didn't have much warm clothes, so I was absolutely freezing anyway. And then it was when I went to Nuremberg Old City and I really liked it. And then I was there and I was like, damn, this city is so nice. I have to go back one day. And this is the day that I go back, because I was thinking, in the meantime, I saw other German cities. I was thinking maybe they will be nice, but actually Nuremberg was nicer than them. So yeah, I am back. Actually, I realized that I shouldn't like this city because it reminds me of one city that I have very bad memories from. And it's not the fault of the city, but actually the fault of somebody who used to live in that city, and the person kind of abused me. So, I mean, this person is no longer alive, so I can, like, I don't want to talk bad about the dead, which I don't think that talking bad things about dead people is something bad. I just know that this person can't really defend themselves. So, and this person wouldn't be watching anyway, so I'm going to the direction of most of the attractions, like for example Albert Dürer house and Kaiserberg, like this castle. So I'm going in this direction right now. There's a lot of hills in this town, by the way, which, to be honest, I like. It's like completely different from Netherlands, which is flat, like Earth. Not like Earth. I'm kidding. like Earth according to some people. To be honest, this is the prettiest city in Germany I've seen so far. Like, it's so nice. I like it. Like, big cities in Germany, maybe because they were destroyed during the war, they usually like, and maybe they weren't rebuilt that nice. They are usually like, I don't know, depressing, grey. Like, I don't know, they like the big cities. Like, maybe the small towns. I think the small towns, they are much nicer. And I think Bavaria is like maybe the nicest place in Germany. I'm not sure, but I think that Bavarian cities, at least the ones that I have seen the pictures of or that I have seen, well, like, I think the nicest. So maybe that's why, maybe that's the reason, maybe that's not being destroyed and having those things old, and maybe it was destroyed. I don't know, to be honest. So I found another another square after walking for some time, and another church. I wish I knew the name of the church, but unfortunately I don't know. It definitely has a name though. Yeah, and the old town is surprisingly big, so it's really nice. You have some place to walk around, and I really like the city. I really like the city, and I'm very happy that finally I get to travel in summer because I'm not freezing anymore. It's always extremely annoying when I'm freezing and at the same time traveling because I cannot hide. Because if I hide for the whole day as I wish I could, I will not see anything. So this is the church. It's very beautiful. I will not walk inside, at least not yet. Maybe later I will come back and walk inside, but it's very beautiful. All the churches around there are in very similar style and they are very lovely. This is literally the coolest fountain I've ever seen. It's a fountain, it looks like a monument. It looks a bit like a church. I'm wondering who are those figures? Who are they supposed to represent? Probably some saints. But it's so cool, I love it. Like, I really like the city. It's amazing. You absolutely should visit. If you are going to Germany, you should go to Nuremberg. Like, it's the coolest city in Germany I've seen.